Hey guys, just here to show you a programming tutorial again. This one was actually requested by by someone, so let's get straight into it. This is gonna be sending emails. I'm just gonna name this. I've just gone ahead and created the form already. If you don't know what it is, it's just Windows form application. Call it whatever you want, and you're good to go. I'm just gonna leave the icon as it is. Tell you what, just to make it look a bit better, going to hide the icon because we don't like that default icon. Well, it's not bad, but anyway, let's get straight into it. So first of all, you're going to want a button for the send and then another one for cancel. Well, you don't need cancel, but you don't have to. I've had a few complaints that the audio is not good, so I'll have to get that sorted. If you don't know what this does, the and, oh, I spelled it a bit wrong. This little and sign, it just puts the thing under there, just makes it look a bit more professional. Now, I think it's if you click Alt and then S, it'll do what that button says. I can't remember, but it does something like that. Let's get some text boxes. Put another one in. And this tutorial, I'm going to show you some optional things. So if you don't want to see the it's supposed to be email, sorry. If you don't want to see the optional bit, just stop the video. But that's not going to be till the end, so I'll let you know when I'm going to get onto the optional bit. So if you don't want to do the optional bit, then you don't have to. So I'm going to have to try and get a new microphone or headset. Try and get the audio a bit better. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to anchor this button. Oh, why does that look a bit... I haven't seen it like that before. Is that going to make it... Yeah, I knew it would. Oops. I can't anchor it top and left because it just resizes it. I don't want that to happen. Yeah, there you go. And then you want the subject. The coding's quite tricky, so you may want to follow properly. Or not properly, but closely, I should say. So if you don't already know, I do programming and gaming. I wasn't too sure about programming, to be honest. Well, I like it, but I wasn't sure whether people wanted to see it. But when I noticed that, oh, I didn't mean to put two on. When I noticed how much views I got on the last one, I thought, why not? People deserve another one. And also because people requested one. You know, it's only fair. So let's put it about there. Let's get on to the coding. So you need to declare, you need to put dim, mail, oh, sorry about that. And you need to declare this as a new mail message. Oops, that's not right. I keep clicking space. Sorry about this, guys. And I don't know why it's coming up. Why is that like that? 1 second, guys. I'll have to sort this out. Okay, so I found out what the error was. It turns out I'm being a complete idiot. So you need to imports system dot, is it? No, it's sorry about this. I have a bad memory, you see. Is it net? Sorry about this, but I'll be back again in a minute when I try to find and remember what it is. Okay, we definitely have this time. So it's imports system.net.mail. I just had to try and find out what it was. Not sort of like thing. I just had to try and remember. I just realised then, as I paused the video to try and remember, it suddenly flashed in my head what it was. So this is really tricky, as I said. So if you have any trouble following me, please let me know. Next, you need to put mail.subject. So if you don't, obviously you'll know where this mail's come from. It's come from here. Mail.subject equals, and sorry, but 1 second. We need to find out what the subject box is. So tell you what I would do if I were you is rename all these. So I'd call this email. Oops, too many S's. There we go. So this program's Visual Studio. If you don't already know, you can download it from Microsoft website. There is a free version, Visual Basic. It's not much of a difference really. So mail.subject equals subject.text. So it's just looking for the subject for the email. So it's looking in there for the subject. As I go along, I'll try and sort of tell you what it all means. Oh, and I've just realised I forgot one thing. You guys would have already noticed that, but obviously I didn't. It's who you're sending it to, and I've just completely lost it now. There we go. Let's make it all look nicer. I'm not working all on the visual side of things. I'm just trying to make it look alright. So obviously you guys shouldn't need me to go through all this. You'll understand what that is, obviously, because you've sent an email before, obviously. So there's only one problem with this, and that's you can't receive emails. Well, you can, but it can't show up on this, unfortunately. Obviously there is a way to do it. I just haven't got it just yet. But once I find out how, I'll let you guys know, because you guys will all want that, won't you? So I'll make sure I get that for you. Once I find out, I'll make sure to let you guys know. I'll put this send to. And now we need to put who it's to. So mail.to equals send to dot text. Oops, what's this? Oh, sorry. I just realised. And what's this now? Oh my god, I'm failing. I just realised again. It needs to be in brackets. Sorry about this. You see, it's so much code in it. It's hard to remember all of it, that's all. Equals new mail message. Oh, no. Mail. Is it address? Yep. Thought so. and that's in brackets again, and that's email.text. That should, yep, no errors there. Now for the main body, so that's this. So sorry about that, I'll just go through all this now. So this is from, this will show up, so who it's from, the email that it's from. This is who it'll send it to, so it looks for the email that's in the to box, and I've gone through those two already. So we'll move on to the main message. Did I call it message? No, I didn't. What did I call it? Oh, main message. Sorry. I should have known from this icon on the side. I know what each of them represent. I'm not going to go through that because you don't need to know that. Dim SMTP, so you need to declare what this is as new SMTP client smtp.live.com. I think I've got that right. If not, it'll let you know that it's not right, but I'm sure that's right. It's not very reassuring, but it will tell me. And then we need to SMTP. So I'll go through what all that is in a minute. Enable SSL equals true. So this is just because you can't send an email if you're not looking for the what word am I looking for here? Well, you need to send it through Hotmail, so you need a Hotmail account to send it with. So it's just using Hotmail to send it. That's the I can't think of the word, but that's what it uses to send emails over Hotmail. And then you need SMTP credentials equals new system.net network credential, I think that's right, and then it will be email.text, and I was going to put and, but that's not right. It has to be the comma. Sorry password .text, and I need to check that that's right. Yes, it is. So sorry if this tutorial's a bit slow, but things usually are, because you need to make sure that you're getting it right, you see. And then you need the port to send it over. That'll be, that's just my brother in the background. Sorry about that. And that should be, for Hotmail it's 587. SMTP dot send. Oh. And I think it's in brackets mail. Yes, it is. And then, so that's all the coding done. So that's all the required things done. And just to let you know that it works, we just need to put sorry about this, successful. Oh my god. So that's all of the necessary things done now. That's all the things that we need to do. I'll go over the last few things. That's the port that it sends it over. So that's the Hotmail thing it needs. That's just sending the message, and obviously it's declared what all the mail is up here. So that's just finalising it, and then that's just for show, just so you know that it works. But obviously for this video I can't show you that it works. I've accidentally clicked ins on my keyboard. Whoops. But I can't show you that it works. But now on to the optional stuff. So if you don't want to do the optional stuff, then you're done. It's all. You can find the coding in the description. But if you do want the optional stuff, stick around because it's very awesome. Well, this is just extra stuff that I thought I'd add. You don't exactly need it, and just so that we don't need to. I'm not going to do username, password to sign in or anything. But, yeah, what I might do is I'm gonna set this background. I don't know why I just done that. Try and find this. There you go. There you go. This makes it look a bit nicer. I know it doesn't look right with all this, but it doesn't matter. So this save draft is what it does is it saves it as a text file. So if you don't have an internet connection, you can save it in your documents or wherever you want, desktop, whatever. And once you do want to save it again, say you've wrote so much and then you've realised, there's some sort of error with your internet and it won't send, you can save it as a draft, and then when you come back to it, the name of the file will be the subject, and then the actual text that's in the actual, what's it called, the file will be the actual main message. And I've just failed at trying to explain what it was then. And this just for show. I'm sorry about this. I just want it looking a bit better. I don't know why I like putting all the other stuff up there and then the actual message and the subject at the bottom. So let's start coding this extra. If subject.text equals that, or message, oh no, that's main message, sorry, text equals that, that's, I'll go through it now actually. That's just saying if it's blank, if it's got nothing in it, it'll come up with a message. This won't actually cause any problems, but just for a show and just so that you actually have something to save and something to send when you do have a connection. You must have a before saving, say, draft. And let's put this as a critical box, so that'll be the red X on the message if you don't know what that means already. And then this bit will be the name of the message box, if that makes any sense at all. Oops, I just failed then. Why did I put that then? So that will be, so the message will, the box will show up and then it won't say, because it'll say the name of the project on the box if you don't call it what you want, so that'll just come up with missing information instead. So let's end the end if statement. Oh wait, no, sorry. In fact, what we'll do is we'll put, for the end if statement, we'll have an else, so that this just means if there's no problems, if they're not blank, it'll look to the else. Oh, sorry. First of all, we need to import a save file dialog, wherever that will be in dialogues, obviously. I just clicked the wrong one because I'm failing right now. And you can mess around with the open file dialog. So if you open the file, it'll come up subject, the message that you had before, and the main message is what you had before. But I'm not going to do that because you don't need to. Today, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to filter it. But actually, no, you don't need to do that. Well, what I meant was I'm going to have a custom file font, but that'll be for the next tutorial. .txt. That'll show up when you click save. It'll come up text file, and then that's just what it needs. .txt. That's just the extension that it looks for, and that's what it shows to represent the txt. That's probably a better explanation. And then you need to put save file dialog 1. Initial directory equals, let's put I'm gonna put desktop for me just because it's easier. See, user. I don't know why, but when I bought my computer, the name of the thingy was user. Oops. I don't know why it came up with that, but it just did. Save file dialog 1. File name equals subject text. And then you need to show the dialog. Show dialog. Then you need to dim W capital. You don't have to have capital, but I am. As new IO dot stream writer. And I think that's in brackets for this. I think dialog 1 dot file name. That should come up with no errors, which it didn't. Right. Message. I keep doing that. I don't know why. It's because last time I done it. I remember last time I done it. That's why I keep forgetting. That's why I had to pause the video and find out what it was back up here, because it's been a while since I've done it, and for my own program, and I just had to try and remember. And I just remember last time calling it message.txt. So I think that's everything. That looks like everything you need. And you can w.close. You have to put that at the end. I don't know why. It's just something you do. And let's debug it. Obviously, I'm not gonna actually put things in. I'm just gonna put this. Oh, sorry about this. You don't have to do this again, but this is just for show and more professionalism. For those that don't know how to do it themselves, that's what's helping you out. If you ever want to release it to your friends or people around your neighbourhood, it's just and that's what it does. It just shows up like that. Hello. And then if you save it, I don't know why it didn't save it as on the directory that I put it, but as you see, the file name is the same as the subject. Save it on my desktop, and if I run the file, there you go. It says hello. So thank you for watching. Again, this was just the optional part. So if you stuck around for that, then thank you very much for sticking around and watching the optional stuff. I think that's everything I'd like to say to you guys. If you want to know how I got this nice glass effect, you can download it, obviously, but I done it a bit quicker. You right-click desktop, click personalize, and then you put the Windows color as whatever you want, and it'll come up as just a plain colour, but then you click this to show desktop, this down here, and it'll show with some glass effect. You just click print screen, open whatever paint stuff you have, and it comes, and you can save it as a file. So that's how I done that, and that's my program. Mine that I made is a bit more complex, but that's the stiffest so far. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Oh, and before I go, just very quickly, if you have any other things if you want to know or want to see, or you don't know already and you'd like to know about, or just any questions in general, just post them in the comments. I read every comment. If I don't respond to them, I'm not meaning to, or I don't need to respond. But even if I don't respond, I have read it, and if it's asking for some help, then I will always consider it. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.